Hello, my name is David Zena. I'm retired from New York State Department of Corrections. Got involved with CPOF as an honor guard member of my correctional facility. I was the commander, and once I went to one project, I was hooked just to see what CPOF does for the families, especially the children. Just the looks on their faces that someone cares for them, made their time of sorrow bearable. It's unbelievable what CPOF does. It really if they don't know, it really matters to people. The honor guard, we assemble anytime we lose a comrade to things that happen in the facilities. We will go to that family. We will represent CPOF at their services, their funerals, and just be there to support family in any way we can.
Hi, I'm Teresa Wood from Florida. I'm a Florida representative, and I got involved with the CPOF when my oldest daughter Kelsey, was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease in 2009. Within a couple of weeks, I got a phone call from Stephanie, and they wanted to assist us and help us, and they asked about Kelsey, and the next thing I know, we were invited to Project in Buffalo, New York, and got there, and Kelsey had such a wonderful time. We were treated great. She made many lifelong friends, and that she'll have for the rest of her life. They didn't look at her condition. They looked at her and saw the beautiful young lady that she is. On that Sunday morning at Project, there's a prayer breakfast, and they asked Kelsey to get up and sing.
Dad chased monsters from the dark, and underneath my bed, he could lift me with one arm, way over top his head. He could loosen rusty bolts with a quick turn of his wrench. He pulled splinters from his hand, never even flinched. In 13 years I never seen him cry, but the day that Grandpa died, I realized unsinkable ships sink, unbreakable walls break. Sometimes the things you think would never happen just like that. Unbendable steel bends in the fury of the wind. It's unstoppable. I've learned to never underestimate the impossible. Then there was my junior year. Billy had a brand new car. It was late, the road was wet. I guess the curb was just too sharp. Walked away without a scratch. They brought the helicopter in. Billy couldn't feel his legs, said he'd never walk again. But Billy said he would, and his mom and daddy prayed. And the day we graduated, he stood up to say, unsinkable ships sink, unbreakable walls break. Sometimes the things you think would never happen just like that. Unbendable steel bends in the fury of the wind. It's unstoppable.
Hi, my name is Barry Ferdue, and I'm a field representative for the Correctional Peace Officers Foundation. I'm also retired Federal Bureau of Prisons. I retired in November 2011 with almost 25 years of service at the United States Penitentiary in Lompoc. I first came involved with the Correctional Peace Officers Foundation at Project in Tampa Bay in Florida in 2000. I accompanied one of our officers who was involved with the murder of Scott Williams in 1997. He was one of the assault victims, and we went to Project, and it was very moving for me. I remember distinctly the New York City bagpipes and all the honor guards that were there, and the outpouring of emotions that were present from families and assault victims and fallen families of officers and staff that were killed in the line of duty. And just, it became a family event, and I knew right then and there that this organization is one that takes care of its own.
My name is Debbie Herklites, and I'm the Texasville representative for the Correctional Peace Officers Foundation. I became involved with CPOF in 1995 following the 1994 death of my husband, Steve Stewart. Steve was killed in an on-duty accident while working with the Texas Department of Criminal Justice in 1994. In August of 95, I began working as a field representative with CPOF, and I continue to do so today. One of my goals is to attend Project every year and work with the newly bereaved families. And although it's been many years since my husband died, I can sympathize with those families and understand some of the feelings that they're going through. It's also my hope that they can look at my family and I these years later and see that there is life after the death of a loved one, and that you can honor those staff by helping other people within the Department of Corrections in whatever state that you're involved with.
Inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you